It's not the most functional raft here, but it's one that worked and one that's the most protected over here. There is the chest. A large zonite charge. Perfect. Ooh, there's also a duck right there. It's adorable. We could probably do a better picture, but considering where we are right now, we're probably scared away with this beam emitter. Hopefully not actually hitting it. But, we'll see. Because we got what we could. Aw, it's just like, nah, just gonna turn around. But anyways, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Tears of the Kingdom. I wonder if we could actually hit these guys from afar with this light emitter. We can, although it doesn't do that much damage to them, unfortunately. But like, hey, it's fun to do. Yeah, we see you up there, buddy. We're just gonna continue to like shoot our lasers until you do that to us. Seriously, like, please bring out your shield. It's gonna make it all easier. Aside from your noble getting out of our way. But that's just how it is, though. Hi, dude. Now we see you there. I'm just going to continue to shoot you like this. Don't mind. We're now just going to just ignore them. They'll probably see us here, but today we're going to be heading towards Hebra, I believe, or wherever the next geoglyph is going to take us. Because Impa's like, yo, meet us over this way. You know, it's surprising how far the enemies will actually chase us in this game. Oh, we have a rupee down here. We missed this dude last time we were over here. Linbro's Bro Cave. Okay, I'm glad there was some water down there, otherwise we probably could have got another game over there. Knowing my luck, at least. And this looks like an area that's going to have a talus in it, but there is not. There is a shrine here though. Oh, okay, I see. We got some gloom hands here, which, well, you can actually get a part of the Lympodium, which I guess makes sense because these things are just spawns. But at the same time, it would be interesting if that was the case. And now I'm very curious to know if Phantom Ganon is able to actually be in the Hyrule himself. And he is. I love Phantom Ganon. He's just such a cool character. So we'll have to try to, I was gonna say try to parry that, but that's not the best idea to do. Okay, ow! And this man can teleport, which I kind of expected because, well, Nintendo's smart enough to know its players. But also, dang, I know that he had a bow because we can pick it up, but that's a really cool looking bow. We're gonna say nope to that, buddy. So slightly more better is not super good because, well, it's Phantom Ganon for some reason. Sometimes just like knowing how to parry him, or rather to flurry rush him, is a little bit more awkward. But hey, looks like one more hit should do it. Oh yeah, baby! It's so cool that it's actually down here. But also, who stayed alive long enough to be able to take a picture of him? Maybe it was Clinton? Kelton, maybe? Now I want to know what this rock is before we go down to that shrine, because, like, it's here, it looks like it has stuff on top of it. It's nothing. It's probably just how to get out. Oh! There's a little lizard. Oh, there's a bubble frog. Hi, buddy. I do feel bad fighting these things, but at the same time, they're collectibles, and we know that we're not super hurting them because if they're really just little bubbles, maybe we're doing them a favor by getting them off their possible curse. And we got ourselves a Raru's Blessing. Awesome. I guess it makes sense considering it just threw like a sub-boss or boss at you. Ooh, we'll take another large Zonite charge. Thanks, Raru and Sonia. Now, I'm really curious to know if we get to learn more about the Gloom Hands and Phantom Ganon. Because with memories, we do get to piece together Zelda's side of the story, but also the stages and stuff like that. Oh, and it brings us right next to the tower. I mean, I guess that makes sense. What? Oh, hello, Peppers. They are adorable. I love how we just got, like, the whole half of the other's arm. It's like, they look like they're just fighting to have a picture taken of them. There's some bokoblins just walking down there. So I love how in this game, even though it's just such a small change, just things added in, like bokoblins walking paths, or a new bridge that those Alphos are now there. Just those little bits. Just love. Same with like the new camp things that we could fight monsters with. Okay, I was wondering, I was like, this place looks like it would be a great place to have Gloom Hands in. And that one ended up being a lot easier. Also like how you get trapped in this dome of it just being in like gloom or like constant depths. And I think that's really cool. Didn't expect that. Oh, I love them. Just looks so happy. I love them. I think for now we'll just leave them alone because I don't want to get too distracted from what we're actually trying to do. That is a long drop, but I believe that's where we need to go because you can see that there's paths there. So like how we have some buddies going after us. Want to grab this shrine and we'll go right there. Excuse me, who hit me just then? It's a big amount of damage. We should probably heal before we get hit again. But I don't feel like it. I'm so sorry for waking you up, Hydox. I was just going on my merry way towards the shrine, and I thought it said Rowan Pain instead of Rowan Plane. Fire and ice. Okay, another one of these. I really like these fire and ice shrines. I don't know why. Although that being said, I've only done like one, so I'm assuming we're not going to take a picture of this cube or merge it. Like we could, but I'm going to assume we want to melt this at least a little bit. And if I had just looked down the other side, I would have saw this. Hopefully we don't need to bring the ice there though. I'm going to assume then we want to keep this from melting. Just slide it down, that's really fun. Although we should probably have tried to keep the ice cube with us. I saw that coming. We're just going to pretend like that never happened. And, ooh, okay, there's a chest up there. I wonder if we can use ascent to get to that one. So I know sometimes you can, sometimes you can't through some of these floors. Now we're also going to try to keep the ice cube. Okay, I didn't know if that was actually going to be able to keep that up there or not. I love how small the ice cube got, although I don't think that's going to be very effective for us. I guess we'll find out. You could also probably just glide our way down. I want to try that before we try to climb up in here. And we can do both ascending up here, but also just be able to glide down. But now it's just managing the way up to the chest, unless we can grab it off the ledge. We cannot, unfortunately. Which is a-okay, because we could just use the ice cubes to do that. Yeah, that's totally a cube. Yeah. Just see, if it wasn't big enough, then we could just grab that ice cube that's right there. That was a pretty fun one. It was nice and simple, but at the same time, running into the spikes like that with quarter health is just my luck. Okay, I was wondering what that was. So I just saw that dude in the distance. I was like, bruh? Where are you? What is this blob? Now, I know I said we were going directly there, but I really want to fight this Hinox. I don't really know why I do, but, like, here we are. That, and it's also just really easy to fight, considering, well, we have only like armor as well as his weapon, which sadly is about to break, but also because it was literally a red Hinox. Imagine if just a big amount of rock was a Stalos was a Talos. That would have been a really big Talos. And we're almost to the location. I just wanted to know what's down here. It looks like a place that would have like a Korok or something hidden, or a reference or something that's in it. Oh, you're not Impa. Oh, Link, I'm so pleased that you've come here as well. To be honest, Lady Emperor detected that there is something related to the geoglyphs here. It took some effort for us to get up here, but we managed to do it. But then Lady Impa grew impatient, and the moment I took her eyes off of her, She went to the deep temple all by herself. Now, is this the area that originally had a bunch of guardians down here? And hello, little guys, I'm just going to shoot you from up here, starting with you, because you're gonna be a nuisance to us. Not so much now, buddies. I seriously love how the horns just look like little party hats. I like how just some plants just growing down here. It's amazing how mushrooms and other plants can actually just grow underground. How did we not find a roasted wild berry until now? Now let's see if this will reach across. I know that we don't actually need to make a ladder, but at the same time, there's gotta be a way that Impa was making her way across here. It also says we need to go deeper, but I also don't know where exactly Impa even went. I like how they're just trying to throw things at us, despite them just kind of missing, but they're doing their best. Oh, now we send it all the way back to the roof, which is not what I meant to do. So I thought it would just give us to the other exit. Oh. And the little donkey is just down here just waiting for them. They're like, bruh, why did you do leave me? Where did you go?
Nope.
Oh, the fact that we can actually climb on this is kind of interesting. So it's just like, how do we get deeper in? There must be a way. There must have been a reason why that first little bit was blocked off as well. Well, but we made it on this side though. I'm surprised there's no bokoblins here as well. So I'm guessing this is going to be a dungeon all on its own. But there's Impa. We'll get her after building some blocks. And it looks like it's going to be another Tetris one. Oh, I see. It's kind of like a Korok puzzle where you need to make sure that they're all the same. It even snaps together like it's a Korok puzzle. Imagine if there's just one shrine that just ends up being like a Korok at the end or something like that. I don't believe there actually is, but that would have been amazing. That one almost got me, but got there at the end, and I was wondering if there's going to be a third one or not. So, can we climb on these? Nah, we can't. It's also nice that we could just ascend with them as well. So, see what's on here? Large donate charge. What up, Impa? Oh, Link, thank you again for helping me with the balloon. I believe there's something related with the geoglyphs somewhere within this temple. I am searching, but so far it has been in vain. The chambers are so enormous, so it could be a difficult task at best. Where could it be? Well, we just need to go deeper, Impa. That's all we can really do. Okay, those are children. I was like, what are these blue things that are just out in the distance? Okay, I was so expecting there to be a gloom hand right here. Whoa, that is a big statue of the goddess. Imagine if we could just ultra hand it. That would have been beautiful. This just brought us back outside. I just love how it's just in the rock. No, I was hoping there would be something up here too, because sometimes just hide things like that. Oh, just like the chest. Right here, which contains 5 arrows. We take that, baby. It feels like in this game, arrows are a lot more scarce than they were in Breath of the Wild. But we made it in this chamber. This looks like a flower, so this must be related to those flower islands that are floating up in the sky. Ah, this place. Lady Impa, let's head down. We must investigate up closely. There, up on the walls. There is not... What was that? Geoglyphs? What could this mean? I believe that's the one I saw first. It looks like Raru is just on a wheelchair. It seems like the locations of the other geoglyphs from the wall are marked on the floor map as well. Link, if you happen to see a geoglyph on your travels, I urge you to investigate them as matter as well. If more strange wishes are awaiting other geoglyphs, just like the one you've already experienced, well, perhaps you will find clues to lead us to Princess Zelda. Woo! Sounds good, Impa. You know where a bunch are. The question is, which one do we need to go to next, though? It's either the Ganon one, I assume that's Ganon at least, or whatever this is, a saber or sword, don't really know. But hey, that's like the gem thing. I liked it. I like how you get to piece together what's going on. Oh, that is beautiful. Now, she mentioned making a copy of a map, which I don't really know what exactly that means, but I think we should head back to Lookout Landing. First thing we'll to try to find the tower that's around here, then we'll probably head there, because maybe like Robbie or somebody in there might be able to help us. Okay, for a second I thought it was just going to start thundering, but thankfully that's not the case. I also love how some of the houses' heart just glow, like, I think just slightly brighter than the blue nightshades. Although the fact those glow is very interesting. But yeah, anyways, I thought it was going to be electric again, just because the last time I ported to a shrine and it was raining, we almost got hit by lightning twice. Dude, I was just looking at this adorable little geese that was just flying about. You guys didn't have to ruin the moment. Oh, hello. Yes, I know you can see me from down there. I'm just going to try to ignore you because, well, those guys shoot a lot. Oh, I was hoping it was going to be a quarrel. I'll go over here. Really hoping we'll fight some more. I love those little guys. You're like just on our tail. I've been like, oh, it is so determined to just try to come after me. Well, thankfully we can just barely glide up on top though. But what happened to the actual Bokoblin that was with you, buddy? We just made it up. I love how it's just like still trying to attack us. But oh, there's an Ice Wiz robe. That's a pretty cute picture of it. And now you just turn it into water. Okay, I was surprised it was still trying to go after us. But I'm also surprised that it was still just trying to like, scale up the mountain with us. Courage to fall. Okay, does that mean we need to like, yeet ourselves down here? No. Okay. You see, that wouldn't make any sense considering most things you can't. But mind you, some of them you have to do that. Excuse me, it's because you have a long range. Doesn't mean you get to slap me like that. Oh, we could just enter this gap. Though that being said, I don't know if that's actually what we're supposed to do. Probably, because I see another zoning construct there. Let's not go in there though. Oh, we could also just open up the doors here. Let's just go through here. I also really love the theme that the constructs have. Now we got ourselves a stick stake. So we made it back up here. But I don't know exactly what that does for us. I'm guessing we're supposed to open these doors right here. And let's see what happens if we trigger this. Ah, okay. I kind of expected that to be a death trap. Looks like we would be able to just ascend this roof, but we can't. But also just realized we have another platform that we can go onto. Before we do that, though, we must... Oh, okay, we can go more underneath, but where? Or rather, how can we go down? It brings us back up here, so this probably has to do something with it. Or maybe we need to make ourselves fall into the lasers that are down here. Let's just test it first, because I don't know. We can't really see underneath. Oh, okay. It's the case. That is awesome. Just make sure that we actually timed this, because I have a feeling that would actually bring us down to the abyss. There's a small key. Huzzah! It's so fun to just open this. Now we could just bring this to the very front, but I want to know if bringing this in the middle is the solution, or if that will give us maybe another chest. Oh, okay. Gave us a glider. That's probably how we're going to be able to go across safely. That, or maybe we just need to bring the orb onto this. Yeah, that works too. Now come here, you little orb. Now you don't trigger that. So yeah, we probably did need to use the glider just to get across a lot quicker, but I didn't know how to like actually get going without it just going completely down, which probably would have happened. I don't know. Regardless, it's fine. We now got ourselves our 8th light blessing, I believe, and we are fully healed. That's why I don't really bother healing inside shrines unless I absolutely need to. What is over there? Oh, another one of these things. I really want to fight it, but I need to restrain myself right now. Hello, Lizalfos. How are you doing? I'm surprised you were just ignoring us there. I was just going towards the snowballs over here, and this dude came up to me like, yo, what up? I can use a fire fruit on you, buddy, because that's very much super effective. I didn't expect it to just disintegrate, but hey, that's okay. I don't even know where this ember came from, but we have one now. I think the next episode we'll end up fighting that Gleok over there, because I had the urge to go and fight it, but right now we got a tower to unlock, which we're so close. I also really like how Link is slightly slower while running on the snow. I think there's actually snowshoes in this game. It looked like it was going to be a Korra camp over here, but no, there's just somebody who's getting attacked. You get him. Okay, I'll get him too. Stop, dude. How's it going? Hey, that wasn't even a wubba for you, wasn't it? Esther written all over your face. Perhaps it's fate that we fight together like this. You deserve a reward. Thank you for the fish skewer. That actually looks really, really good. It's a random question for you guys. But what's one of your favorite meals to have? I love sushi. I used to not like fish a whole lot aside from that, but now in these days I can go for a good like grilled fish. You went from the other side. Oh wow, we are way across from where we actually needed to be. Okay, I like this tower. I like the towers, which it looks like it's gonna be really easy to get onto, but then it actually takes a little bit. Yeah, guys, I know you can see us. I'm just going to use this rock that you're standing on to glide over to this tower. Thank you. And I'm glad we could also open these. I have to wonder how they managed to build a tower up here. I'm guessing they had to use a glider or one of the hot air balloons or something like that. Either way, it doesn't really matter because, well, we got this little island over here. I don't know if this is going to be a part of one of the spirally ones or not. What is trying to attack us from up here? I don't even see anything. Oh, it's one of you guys. Okay, that makes sense. So you were the brother of the one that tried to attack me climbing up the mountain, are you? Oh. This island looks really, really fun to do. But I think for now we'll actually just leave it because I do want to go back to Lookout Landing and see if if Robbie can help us maybe make a map. I don't know if we actually need one or not, but he might also have some quests for us. But also, we have geoglyphs that we can go to now. We just need to find the correct order. We don't technically need to find the correct order, but I would like to just do make it a little bit more sense with that. But yeah, so we will explore that island another day, because I didn't really see a shrine over there. Even if not, we have the tower right next to it. But until then, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Slap that subscribe button and set the tick down in the comments down below. Do what you do, and I will see you in the next video. I like how Blaria, I don't remember how to say her name, but I like how she's just here now. Also the fact that Pyrrha's just like next to her, just like, yo, she big. Anyways.